Hello everyone! Thank you so much for getting a Dormboard. It really was a pleasure to craft a Dormboard for you right here at the shop. In today's video, we're going to learn how to put together a Deluxe Dormboard. This is a box you should be getting with your order, and let's take a look at what's inside. Nice, so cute. Great, this is a flyer, we can put that aside, tissue paper, here is a pre-assembled desk part of Dormboard. As you can see, we've already done most of the work for you. Okay, here we have the piece that connects to the bed. A threaded rod, very important. Here, oh, the stopper's already in the bag. And the little pieces that we have to put together in this video. Am I missing something? Yes. Here, what is this? This is the body and sole of Dormboard. So very important piece. Already pre-assembled as well with 3D printed parts. Cool. So now that we've taken everything out of the box, let's start by finishing assembling the first main part, which is the desk. Let's turn this around and see what we have to do. The secondary size of Dormboard I already pre-assembled. We just have to focus on this one. So for step number 1, we would need the following pieces. We would need the little tube. We would need the free 3D printed part. We will need the threaded rod. And we will need the main tube, the body and sole of Dormboard. Cool. So let's get rid of this cardboard piece that comes in every Dormboard for packaging purposes. Right. Cool. And now we're gonna insert or place this tube and insert it so it aligns with the holes already prefabricated. Okay, so let's continue by inserting the threaded rod. This is one of the most important steps, so please do so carefully and with patience. So let's insert the tube, making sure that everything is aligned, and it has to go all the way through. Okay, so the idea is to keep twisting the threaded rod, until it is literally impossible to continue to do it. That way we know that it's right where it's supposed to be. Okay, so here we are inserting it into the thread. No requiere sacrificio, no. So this is the most time-consuming part, but it is very important to do it well. Cool. So here's how it would look. Awesome. Okay, now we insert the body and sole of Dormboard through the threaded rod. It's gonna fit perfectly. If your threaded rod is super close to the end of the tube, then it means it's too tight, because then the piece that we have to insert is not going to catch on. So what we have to do, if this happens to you, is go back and loosen it up a little bit. Okay, let's see if that's enough. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. So now we insert the 3D printed part with the knot on it. And the knot has to catch it on so it adjusts and tightens up. I think that's pretty good. Cool. So that is step number 1. Okay, let's see the final result. This is how it should look like. Okay, let's set this aside to proceed to step number 2. So in step number 2, we're gonna finish assembling the bracket, so let's finish assembling it. Cool. So for this, we will need the remaining 2 parts that are in this bag, which are a 3D printed part and a clamp, a 2-inch clamp. So this that you see here, this cut, is what allows the clamp to become part of the bracket. So see, it fits perfectly. You just slide it in and it should fit. In order to prevent the clamp from falling off Dormboard and off your bed frame, we printed this part, we created this part that basically secures the clamp in place. So that's it. That's step number 2. For the final and third step, I changed the setup a little bit because I want to explain how to attach the bracket into the bed frame. Since I'm not a college student anymore and I'm not in a dorm but in my shop, I had to kind of find something to replicate the shape of the bed frame that you guys have. So basically you guys have a angular bed frame, which is basically like this. This is the shape of your bracket, which I can show you later after I attach Dormboard to the bed frame. Cool, so in step number 2, we put together the bracket. And now we're gonna attach the bracket to the bed frame. Really easy. So let's make sure that the clamp is all the way open. Cool. And now we're gonna insert it maybe on this. So here we have the piece. And now we're gonna insert it into, or fix it into the bed frame. So with this simple movement, it goes down. And now what we have to do is secure the clamp in place. So you will see how the clamp so it has to be as tight as you can. So there you go. So it stands by itself. See? Very solid. So now we just have to insert the rest of the desk part and the body into the bracket. After the bracket was secured and fixed into your bed frame, the last part of this third step is to insert the rest of Dormboard. Cool. So here I am, and I'm inserting it slowly. And then this piece, hopefully you can see it, is the 3D printed part that it's going to secure. Make sure that it doesn't wobble up. Going, and then when the tube is in place, we just secure the piece in place. And there you go. Let me show you from a different angle how it looks. So well, thanks for watching today's video. I hope it was useful. I hope it clarified any questions that you had when you received Dormboard. But if you still have some questions, please comment below or email me at julia@mydormboard.com. Please follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Dormboard. Thank you.